Hi guys! Oh, thanks Logan.
You're welcome.
Hi, welcome back to Monster Hunter Tabletop. And our new digs. Look, we've got lights and stuff, and there's people. Say hi to Orla, and say hi to Kat.
Pray for me.
Yeah, for as long as you can say hi to Kat, I should say. That was normal. Also, I guess Apollo's joining us.
Yeah, I'm actually on time this time.
My
I'm here to
God.
ruin everything.
We're definitely not an hour late starting the stream. Oops.
Okay. It's fine.
And we still can't find the remote for the lights, so it's going to be cycling colors tonight.
It's rainbow.
Yep.
It's as gay as we are. That's true.
That's okay.
Yeah. No idea where that went.
So, yeah, we'll talk about what happened last time in a minute. We have some updates, mostly to the rules, because it's our game, so we get to make it as we want to make it, right, Logan?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, damn right. So we just changed the bow to a D8 to appease Logan, who is very mad about it. We're going to be looking at the bow again in the future. That was for you, buddy.
That's weird.
Yep. The longsword, still D10 and everything. The helm breaker, which consumes the bonus that the longsword gives you. We changed it so that it can only... Sorry, when you use the helm breaker, it consumes that bonus and gives you an extra damage dice until the end of combat. We did that as a max of 2 stacks, which means that people using the longsword, if they're at max stacks, you're looking at 3d10 damage for your basic attacks, which kind of reflects the spirit gauge from Monster Hunter. And then the hammer also got a bit of a rework, still doing the same damage, still has the stunning passive, where if you when you hit any monster, it gives it a stun charge. When the monster gets 5 stun charges, they get stunned for a turn. We changed stunning hit so that it adds 2 stun to an enemy and negates the attack damage. It was at 1 stun, and I was like, but you're doing that anyway with any of these attacks. Anyway, so now it has a benefit. We also, I wrote in the Big Bang combo, which costs 0 energy, but it does require 4 charge stacks. So the hammer has a charge ability. It's different than the greatsword. You can move while you're charging, and you even get a 5-foot movement when you charge, a new addition to the charge. The charge for hammer gives +5 to the next attack, and it can stack up to 4 times. The Big Bang combo requires 4 charge stacks. It allows the user to make 3 attacks, and then resolves damage after each hit with an additional dice for each successful hit. So if you hit with the first one, it's the D8 plus your bonuses. If you miss with the next one, it's nothing. If you hit with the third one, then it's 2d8 plus your bonuses. So you can get up to like the last hit being 3d8. I should also say costs 0 energy, but it will be 2 actions. So you can do movement, but then you got to spend the rest of the turn doing the Big Bang combo. And then I'm going to show... Yep, go ahead.
Change that. Oh, I was just going to... Sorry. I'll change that in the spreadsheet.
Okay. So going into the character sheets, I don't think we've showed this one like in our YouTube at all. Apollo has been going through and adding in all of the monsters like stats and armor and what the stats do. So if it gives you, say, attack boost, we actually have that in our rules now, which I'm super excited about. And why can't I just... There we go. Which I believe the attack boost gives you like +5 to hit, right, Apollo?
It gives you plus rank 1, +1, then +2, then
and then
+5
when you
is
have
what you
3
said.
is +5, yeah. Right.
1, 2, 5 if you wanted.
And then Apollo and one of his roommates made up this fucking amazing character sheet for us. So this is the template, and I'm going to super piss him off, and we're going to make a quick character, but I will reset it.
I mean, yeah.
So, we'll go with a Trovarian named... What kind of weapon we want to use is right here. Let's say dual blades. And then our gear is all right here, so it's got our racial defense modifier already in there. We've got the attack mod there, the hit points there, our energy there. What kind of weapon do we have? Let's say we have a Banbaro weapon, tier 3, which gives us a +6 to hit. Then head, we'll go Zitsuyaku, Hodogaren. As you can see, it like adds it all up for us too. So now we've got like 15 defense, 24 HP. We'll finish off our gear. Again, and then Brachytos. Sounds great. Get a tier 5 in there as well. So, with the dual blades, you get dual wield, which is in the ability here. You're able to make 2 attacks per attack action. And then we've got our skills that you can use down here. We've got the field pack that everybody's got. Then you can put your spare gear, your zenny, your consumable items that you buy beyond the field pack. And then the armor skills, I think your plan is that we're going to have the armor skills go into that. But right now, everybody has to add it in themselves.
Yeah, currently there's a separate spreadsheet right now that has all of the armor skills, monster rankings, the tier 1 through 8 gear that all the fields are populated, but we just need to fix it so you can like actually pick the armor piece in that spreadsheet, and then it'll like give you or tell you what the armor pieces are.
Perfect.
It'll be a bit of a process.
Yeah. So essentially what we're saying is that we've done so much work into this game, we better be playing it for the next year.
Okay. We are required to be.
Yeah. It's going well, though. I know Talon's going to be joining us. He's just AFK at the moment, so...
No, I'm back.
Okay, perfect. That being said, we are not going to start with you guys tonight. I think I would be doing everybody a disservice if we didn't start with how the last event ended.
I'm fucked!
You want to catch us up, Kat?
What happened? Right, so, hang on. It was somebody's birthday. It is all Aiden's birthday, and Apollo didn't tell us. And so we took him out on a hunt so that he would be distracted while we were away.
And boy, was he.
And we went and fought a Lake Yon. It was super easy. And then my old friend showed up, kicked in our teeth, and winked at
Which
me
old
left.
friend was that?
It was Asshole Diablos again.
OTP.
You mean Bloodbath Diablos?
Yeah, Asshole Diablos.
Bloodbath Diablos.
Asshole Diablos. So he showed up, kicked in our teeth, winked at me, and left. Because he's a dick.
And he wants you.
Rude.
He's a kill-stealing asshole.
Rude. He's just trying to monster his way through the world. You people are so mean to him.
So that happened. Cat had a panic attack. Cat does, because it's me playing this character, and if I'm not playing something edgy, I'm not doing it right. So Cat goes back to her room to have a panic attack. And someone
This is
named
my favorite part.
Apollo fucked up.
I don't think he fucked up.
Oh, he fucked up.
I think you did great.
He fucked up. Everyone was going to go to Aiden's party up at the Gathering Hub. And Apollo thought it would be a good idea to dive tackle Cat, put her in a sack, and drag her there against her will.
Very much the Monster Hunter way, where
So-
we're all trying to have a happy game of Monster Hunter.
Okay, in my defense,
No.
Yep.
there
Go
was
ahead.
no dragging. I threw it over my shoulder, and then I emptied them underneath a table.
It's true. Response, Cat?
So, there's something terrible is going to happen to him. I haven't decided what yet.
This week on Maury.
Oh, that's an aside that's going to stick with me.
He's gonna get a Nargacuga head in his bed.
It won't be the head, it'll be the spines, and it will be in his food. Moving forward. So that happened, and Kat was not pleased with that at all. And the party was fine, and everybody went and, hooked up with someone, except the cat, who was still upset. Even though the Sapphire Star was like, hey, how you doing? She was like, no, fuck off. I am the
And
knight.
so he did.
And so he did. It was fine.
Oh, that changed.
But, yeah, everybody went and hooked up. Orla got with, what was her name?
Gideon.
Gideon. And Talon went and hung out with the serious handler. It was cute.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a match made in heaven if I ever seen
Yeah,
one.
right? So that was
Everything on my map.
that was all adorable and nice, but Kat was still fucking pissed. So Kat went off into the fucking ancient forest by herself with a hammer in the middle of the night, thinking that was a great idea. And then Kat ran into a frenzied Nargacuga.
Cat ran into a cat.
Yep.
There's a cat fight going on outside of town right now.
Which is fun for me because it's a throwback to our first campaign.
So I'm fucked.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Like, there's no way that that's well for me.
That which is
So that's what happened. So we're all caught up.
I mean, Cal could realize something's wrong.
True?
Oh my god, Cal, my savior. The one NPC I love in this entire game.
I mean, you took your own shovel to this one.
Oh, absolutely.
You dug this hole yourself.
Oh,
You jumped into it yourself, and
Yeah.
you're going, why am I dying?
I didn't say why. I was saying, please God save me.
very
But
southwest.
what?
But you've been, well,
Hmm?
it's interesting.
Yeah.
Because you're saying, please save me, but your character, with the way that you're role-playing them, has systematically pushed away every person that's been trying to help you.
I role-playing mental health really well.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what you want from me.
So I'm just saying, I'm curious to see what's going to happen.
Nothing good if I'm playing mental health correctly. I'm ready to talk today, I guess.
Does anybody want to say any last words to Kat before we start the game?
Good luck.
Silence is perfect.
We love you. We love you very dearly. And I will never throw you in a sack again if you survive.
Die loudly?
Die
Yeah.
loudly.
Die loudly.
Probably the best thing you could say, yeah.
Words to live by.
Also, I figured out what Apollo's punishment is going to be, and I'm not going to tell them what it is till it happens.
Assuming you survive.
Assuming I survive. Assuming I survive.
I did my best to make sure you do.
Oh, good start.
Alright.
We all-
So, we're gonna start off where we left off.
Okay, pray for me.
Would you like to roll for initiative?
I.
You see in the northern tip here?
Yeah, I've been really fuzzy on my screen for some forsaken reason.
Fuzzy, let it load in, maybe.
Oh, there goes. Oh,
Everybody
my
see
map
okay?
looks so good, though.
Yeah, so this is one of the new maps that Kat has made for us, so very much thank you for that. So, as you run off into the woods to get away from the people that have slighted you,
Look, she just wanted some air.
yeah, to get away from the people that have slighted you, a Nargacuga dripping purple, gross liquid out of its mouth.
Yep.
Its eyes beady and red and glowing, where
Yeah.
they're usually like a soft amber yellow, is staring you down. Well, it jumps from a tree branch above you, lands 30 feet with a big, and you just hear this growling from it. Roll for initiative. Oh, you
I
did.
did. Yeah, I did do that.
You get to go first.
My map looks really great. I'm so glad I'm gonna die on my own map. Panic First of all, of course, as always. And then... Alright.
Oh dear.
1, 2, 3, 4, run away. Solid start. Good plan. Plan number 1 is run away.
So much. I can't see what you're doing, but I believe in you.
Also, Nick,
Yeah.
I would just like to
Okay.
establish some continuity here.
Yeah.
So, Logan threw me in a sack
Mm-hmm.
when I came back from my hunt. So I hadn't changed out of my gear yet.
So yeah,
You know what? That's fine.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Alright. So I had on me everything I had on me at the last time. Cool.
So is that the end of your turn?
That is absolutely the end of my turn.
Before your turn is done, the
Yeah.
Nargacuga is going to take a legendary
Of
action
course it is.
and move its 50 feet.
Yep. Okay.
So it can go there. And then it becomes its turn. It has 50 feet of movement. Oh yeah, we're good.
Oh, he's just gonna block up the area.
Goes there.
That's fine.
And with his first action, he's going to use Bladed Wings.
Great.
oh god.
And are coming straight for you. Roll your defense.
Ah, thank Jesus. I get to roll this. Let me just double check what mine is done. Oh, yes, right. Logan,
You're welcome.
Logan,
Yeah, what's up?
is the bolded number the defense or the one under the race? Is that defense?
The one that says defense mod, that's what your defense is.
Let's see where it says there.
So the 38, that's your
38.
defense mod.
Okay,
Jesus
great.
Christ. You guys. I'm upping my attack.
What? No, no, you don't. If you up your attack, Nargacuga goes into a different ranking category.
I'm upping
Then
my
I have to
attack.
deal with that. Alright, to what? By what?
Defense.
Wow. Okay. Okay, so it's these black razor sharp feathers just land right beside you. Thump, thump, thump. And you can see that that viscous liquid is hanging off them as well. Then it will spend an energy to do a feral pounce. It's going to go up like that and deal straight damage.
No one green dover.
My damage.
I would like.
20 damage.
Okay, I would like everyone that's watching us on stream right now to just do the spirit bomb and raise the. Okay, that was 20. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, and I need you to roll a d20.
Okay. So I
As it sinks its teeth into your shoulder. And you can immediately start to feel very angry.
is it poison related?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I have a poison resist from my camp. Of 2. So that's very.
What's poison resist do? Just give you a bonus to the roll?
Yeah,
Okay.
It,
Okay.
that's what we had established before. I don't
You're-
so poison resist. Sorry, you said poison resist 2?
No, it gave me
You get
2 points worth of poison resist from before. So it was
Yeah,
like
so-
one stack. One thing.
so wait, so like skill points wise, or just +2?
He just gave me a +2 before.
Okay, cool. So that's one rank.
It
Okay.
was Rathian, so we just gave it a +2
Yeah.
point.
Wait, that's a Rathian hammer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that should be your attack should be a hit before. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
You do whatever you need to do. New stuff. Okay, great.
It's your turn.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I fixed it.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
So we've established that I had everything on me that I had on me from the hunt, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. I'm running under its feet and I'm putting a pitfall trap.
Okay.
And I need to roll a D. Is that a D6 for that one? Yeah.
For Pitfall,
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's... Yeah, let me just check.
I like the coke noises in the background.
Yeah,
It's great.
D6.
D6, cool. Okay.
Okay.
So that is 3 turns in which it's trapped.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm yes.
I'm going to use a legendary action.
That's, yeah.
I'm just going to say no to that one.
Okay.
Legendary resistance.
Okay, great. So he dodges my pitfall trap. It goes on. Great.
It's white on 240.
We're gonna do it again, but with a shock trap.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing again.
Okay,
I get 2 per turn.
that's fine.
It turned out.
That's my turn.
Okay.
2 per turn. Fuck yourself. I'm gonna raise the damage and also just dodge twice per turn.
Yeah? Hey, you guys get 38 armor bonus. I get legendary actions. Get over it. Thank you.
I'm over it. I'm just saying you don't need to increase the damage.
It's fine, because he said legendary resistance, not legendary action. Legendary resistances have only a set number. So if I'm burning through them, that's worth.
Yep, fair enough. He will use a multi-attack for his first ability, which is 3 attacks, 1 bite, 1 wing, 1 swipe. So we'll do the bite first, which is like, I can't even get over your bonus. The wing, the same thing.
Oh, it is.
And
Oh, that was
white.
you. Well,
Then you
no,
have
it's
to
the wrong
move
one. I was like, how did they do
the black on.
Yeah, because that's even rolling a 1.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah. And so that does the same thing there.
Yeah.
Which means I'm going to spend another energy to do a Feral Pounce.
Okay. Mhm.
He'll move 10 feet with his pounce. And roll damage.
I don't know. Every
Another
time
14 damage.
Okay.
Sorry.
And roll me a d20 for
Okay.
poison resist.
Okay. Was that with still with +2?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Now you're starting to feel extremely angry.
Okay, great.
Okay, your turn.
I've not drawn my weapon yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk the biscuit. Great. So, I will, with one of my actions... It's not a blight, it's a poison, right? So, drink an antidote.
No effect, I believe.
Yeah.
So it is not a poison, and it is not a blight.
Great. Coolio. Well, then, since that didn't work, that's unfortunate for me. I will...
Oh, right, I forgot about that one.
Don't forget about anything. Don't do it. Instead, do not. I will move forward, so I'm still within his threat range. And I will drink a potion.
What kind of potion?
Just a regular baby potion.
No effect.
Oh no.
Friendly virus.
Oh no, friends.
You can still heal during frenzy.
Impaired healing. The creature cannot regain hit points except by magical means. Potions of healing are not considered magical for
Wow.
this effect.
They misdid that one. You can't regenerate health with it. You can still heal.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
I'm fucked. That's my ult.
Alright. Well, seeing as it hasn't been able to hit you all, it's just going to move 10 feet away. If you want to take your... How much damage you do? Roll
I
your
don't
dice.
know.
Oh! Well, then it's going to pounce.
Yep.
Another 31 damage.
Please check. Let me check. That might be it. That is absolutely it. My beat will be if armor goes off. I'm at 1 HP.
Okay.
Pray for me.
Alright. One sec. I don't think I have any...
The one that moves.
You don't need
the weight.
anything. You don't need to do anything. You spent your turn.
It's in this one. What's up?
It's gonna be.
There we go.
Oh, great. Thanks.
So, from behind the Nargacuga,
No!
you hear a familiar voice.
Oh, no.
Pat, what are you doing out here on your own?
Booyah! Fuck!
I'll try and lead it away!
Fuck you, Oberon.
Oberon, on the back of a palamute. A very rare, never really seen in the New World, little doggo. He's riding on it, and he's got a palico beside him that's like running. You can see the palico reach for something in his backpack, and a flash bomb goes in front of the Nargacuga. Nargacuga is stunned this turn, and it is your turn.
Decided right from the white perspective.
I'm so upset about this. Now,
I'm not.
Cat stares for a few minutes at the Nargacuga, just like, can you just eat me though?
I want a Kahoot. Can I have a Kahoot?
Um,
I think Apollo has the Kahoots back in the old world.
well,
Yeah, absolutely.
here's the thing, Nick.
Mhm.
I'm affected by frenzy virus.
Mhm.
So all I am is really angry.
Yep.
Would I get Oberon at 1 HP or would I stay and fight?
It's really up to you. It hasn't taken like super effect yet. You can feel the anger welling up inside of you, but it's not to the point that you're in a blind berserker rage. That would actually take another hit of the frenzy virus.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will just run the fuck away for my turn.
Okay,
Good turn, solid turn.
which will make it the Nargacuga's turn, who is like,
I'm blind as fuck!
baby. And Oberon behind you is gonna come up on his palamute, like, yeah, you're all right.
No, I have frenzy virus on me, and I don't know. I don't know.
So be it. And he grabs you the back of the collar and like tosses you onto the back of his
Oh,
palamute
no.
behind him as you two take off beyond the gate, leaving the Nargacuga there. Yep. The guards closing the gate behind you.
Direction.
And as you guys get to safety,
I'm having such a day.
Oberon's just like, what were you thinking? Going on your own like that?
I was just trying to get to the camp so I could do. Just don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. I'm fine.
If it were fine, you wouldn't be out in the middle of the woods by yourself, fighting a Nagakuga.
Naruto was not planned.
Would-
Fighting anything was not planned. I just wanted to get to the other camp.
This is unfortunately why we have so much infrastructure set up to get you safely from camp to camp. Because these wilds are infested with these monsters.
Yes, well, I thought that if I tried to go through direct means, you wouldn't let me go
Direct means to what?
to the other camp.
What do you need at the other camp?
You wouldn't. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm your handler. Try me. Do you want?
I wanted to go scream into the woods so that I could have my panic attack in peace without people putting me in a sack and throwing me in front of my boss while I'm freaking out.
Oh, that sounds fair. I've had to deal with something similar myself. The next time you need something like that, try this. And he hands you a little clay whistle that has a string on it.
Okay.
I have such a place set up for such a thing. That being said, you should go get yourself healed up and get some sleep. Then hope that your friends don't know that you're missing, otherwise you'll be in another sack before dawn.
I'm gonna see if I can get Cal to put a lock. What the lock?
Sure. Do you take the whistle? Okay. Okay. And with that, I will bid you adieu. And I hope that you can find the peace that you need. But perhaps you should think about why you're here and what you need out of being here.
You know, nope. I'm just gonna walk away. I'm gonna walk away and not talk to you with my friendly virus. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna walk away over and not be mad at you today.
So what do you do? Where do you go?
I go back to my fucking room. I look for Cal, who's probably asleep on my bed like an adorable.
Yeah, he's curled up at the foot of your bed.
I will attempt to like look after myself, heal myself, and whatever. Relax.
Okay. You think you do it? Give me a d20.
Sure. I'm fine.
Yep, you feel totally fine. You're definitely not angry at your friends putting you in the sack and Oberon coming in at the last minute and literally swooping you out of a fight. That's definitely not angering in any way, you think, as you try to fall asleep and toss and turn, having dreams of the Bloodbath Diablos.
Right.
We wake up the next morning, and what does the rest of the party do? I believe some of you have woken up next to companions.
What do you mean sleep? I drank a shitload of coffee.
Fair. Yes. No, that's Talon and the serious handler, whose name I already forgot. Anyway, Talon and the serious handler literally spend the entire night talking about monsters. Because monsters are cool.
Yeet.
Orla woke up feeling very refreshed after a good solid sleep.
Well-earned sleep. Apollo?
Apollo wakes up next to Aiden as per usual after a terrible, awful, horrid day of awfulness and mistakes and choices that definitely won't come back to haunt him. So many choices.
You think at one point you put like a tiny umbrella in your hair as a hat and told Aiden to drink you very loudly at the party, but you're not sure.
Checks out. No, a very interesting conversation that also happened regarding permission and multiple partners.
Oh yeah, the
Follow
Polly.
back on the
Vaguely remembers that awkward conversation.
Which, if I remember, Aiden was not awkward about at all. You were
Oh, of
more
course
awkward
not.
than he was. He was
Sure
just like, oh,
was.
okay.
Yeah. Go for it. So excited.
And Orla turned over. Upon awakening, she noticed that she was alone, but didn't go to bed alone.
Oh. Did you get up and leave in the middle of the night, or did Gideon?
I'm in my room.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. God, what a time to pop in. Hi, Robin. All right. Well, within minutes of you guys waking up, obviously there's knocks on your doors as all your palicos come in with breakfast.
Do I still feel like shit?
You still feel pretty angry. I mean, that was a whole ordeal that you went through.
Cal, I need you to tell... Cal, I need to see a doctor. Can you bring me someone that might know about the frenzy virus? Because I've been really angry for a really long time.
I don't know. I could try. We could go to see the botanist. The
Sure.
frenzy virus is pretty new.
Fuck, never mind. Get Talon.
Okay. There is a second knock on Talon's door.
Am I even there?
Are you there?
I don't remember which room I went to.
Fair enough. Tal comes back to Cat's room and says, I don't think Talon's awake yet.
Cat starts having another panic attack. Did you check? She's thinking back to what last night. Did you check Aiden's handler's room? He was with her last night.
Oh, okay. Here you go. Okay, and then there is a knock on the serious handler's room, which she gets and just gives Cal a serious look. Cal says, hello, I'm looking for Talon?
Give me a sec.
Yep.
Probably shouldn't be playing Monster Hunter while trying to play Monster Hunter.
Dude, I get it. I'm tempted.
That's some good shit.
This is why my boyfriend took away now. Yeah, I was going to, and then he's just like, no, you have a stream.
Yeah. Trying to think of how I'd be wired on caffeine to an extreme amount, but no sleep.
Hi, how are you? Everything's awesome. Ah!
Maybe not quite. It's still early. I haven't crashed yet. Oh, hi, Cal. What's up?
Hello, it's Talon. Cat wants to see you in their room.
Okay.
Streaming on the
They
TV.
all right.
Aw.
Didn't see them at all last night.
Yeah, this might be something that they're asking about. Please
Okay.
come with me.
Well, it's been a fun chat. I guess I'm needed.
The serious
Yeah.
handler gives you a nod, and she's like, "Anytime, Talon. This is quite enjoyable. I think I will have some breakfast and then go to bed."
That may be an idea later. It follows Cal.
Quite good.
Perfect. And Cal brings you to Cat's room. Go ahead.
Great. Talon, come in, close the door, please. Cal, could you today get a lock put on my door, please, and never ever give Apollo the key ever in your life?
What the hell happened?
Boy, Apollo's your friend.
Apollo, yeah, I am very mad at Apollo right now. I'm gonna talk to Apollo. Talon, okay. There are layers to this, and I just need you.
Squirrel!
I need your help. I think I might be afflicted with the frenzy virus.
Why would you think you have the frenzy virus? Did you go and fight something with frenzy?
Yes.
Oh.
I almost died last I've made some interesting life choices, but I woke up this morning and I'm still not okay.
Way you usually deal with that is to, well, beat the shit out of something to get it out of your system. And
Okay.
Nullberries kind of delay it, but usually it's to beat the shit out of stuff.
Okay, great. Have you seen Apollo this morning?
No, I have not. I've been drinking a lot of coffee. All the coffee.
That's a lot of coffee. Okay.
Here, Melter. Cal has grabbed a bunch of nulberries and smushes them between his hands and spreads them on your toast. He's like, I made you nulberry jam.
I will eat that. I will
That's
absolutely
genius.
eat that for him.
Okay, you feel a little calmer.
Okay. So, what happens if I don't do anything about this?
It's gonna affect you pretty negatively health-wise, and if you get hit by something else that has frenzy, it hurts like hell.
Okay, great. So, we're gonna have to take care of that.
Yes. So what exactly did you fight that had frenzy?
I don't know, giant panther thing? It
There's
did
a
not
few
go
of
well
those.
for me. It did not go well for me. That's all the big red eyes, kind of looks like a bat and a cat and had a baby.
Oh! I think Aiden said that was Nargacuda.
Why the fuck are you in my
As
Where
a
room?
boy.
the fuck did you come from?
Apollo just steps out of the closet.
Apollo. Oh no! Apollo just has seemed to appear on your balcony. What? The door was locked, so.
I'm prepping. I would like to roll for him.
Do you mean roll for attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eat him on
Oh,
the
you may want to
balcony.
run. I think you pissed them off.
Roll an attack.
Okay, great. How much is a Rathian hammer worth? +5?
Yep, your damage is +5, or your
That's
+5.
a 10. What's your defense?
We can't even hit ourselves.
No.
Look, I am not wearing any armor.
No.
Apollo's got a little better than a 50-50 chance. Yeah.
So apparently, as the hammer comes, Apollo just backflips and lands just on top of your hammer.
That's what I'm picturing in my head.
A little bit more rage. Just a little bit more rage.
Yeah, you feel angry again.
Apollo, I'm trying to deal with my problems, and you are absolutely making them worse.
Well, and
What gives you the goddamn right to come into my room without my consent?
I'm sorry, there was a veiled threat from, or not
I
even
don't give a
threat. It
shit.
was.
You work with me. I know where you sleep.
I know.
You think
it was
there's
in
not
the-
a veiled threat here right now?
That's why I'm here, to apologize for
So
last
you-
night.
So you are apologizing by doing the thing that you did last time to piss me off.
And he holds out both of his arms and just gingerly steps off of your hammer, and I don't see a sack here.
No,
and
you've only
you just,
broken
like,
into my personal
just-
space for a second time.
I'm on the balcony.
While I'm affected by frenzy virus. So this is
I
gonna go one of
wait,
two
what?
ways
I
for
didn't
you.
know that.
This is gonna go one of two ways for you. You're either going to get out of my room, or I'm going to force you out of my room. Which would you like?
And he reaches up an arm, and you just see Aiden's clutch claw.
Hey, I think it's a clutch claw, I'm gonna fucking punch over on the throat. How dare you fucking save my life? I'm pissed.
And so whatever. Apollo just shoots Aiden's clutch claw. That it's obvious that he knew that this might have been an eventuality, and just fires over to the other roof, and he just.
If you
Oh,
come
this is
back
the thing.
into my room again, I swear to God you will wake up without testicles.
Noted and filed.
Okay, great. So, great. We're having
Logan
a
is such an
great-
anime friend, and I love it. I should say Apollo is such an anime friend, and I love it.
No, they're the same.
Sure.
Okay.
What an exit.
So, no immediate health side effects I need to worry about now?
Not immediately,
You're still at one hit
but
point.
getting it dealt with sooner rather than later may be best.
Okay, and I like pull my shirt back and like look at the deep gash wounds like through my chest, and I'm like, I should probably see
good.
somebody. Yeah.
They're oozing purple as well.
Okay, they're oozing purple.
What are you up to, Orla?
Still laying in bed.
Okay.
Alan, can you escort me somewhere to deal with this so that I don't punch anyone in the face?
I'm
Sidebar. I was really thinking you were gonna hit me.
It's the you know what? It's the deep gash wounds. All right, they hit a tendon. It's just all right.
So what? Medic or
Some
go
sort of
beat the
medic.
shit out of someone?
Medic. I need to see a medic. Can we please get me to a medic?
Talon hasn't met the third fleet master yet, has he?
Nope.
Closest person that he thinks would be a medic.
They were at the party last night, but yeah, they did not get introduced or anything.
Ask Oberon.
Yep.
Okay.
Talon also
like-
doesn't know your true situation on that.
I would like very much to, as we're walking to go see Oberon to deal with my shenanigans, to start writing something in that book I bought him.
Okay. My golden boy. Okay, so you guys are going to see. Okay, he is up at the Meowster chefs, and he's chatting with the Meowster chef, though he seems to be quite disappointed. And you see him, and he's like, "They're just mochi and rice. It's not that hard." And the Meowster chef just gives him the, and he just, and he grabs his tea. And steps back to his table where he's reading his book, takes a seat, crosses one leg over the other, gets his book up to his eyes, flips a page, grabs his tea, says, "Talon, Cat, how can I help you?"
Cat needs a medic.
Cat
Also
doesn't
need to
need,
go beat the shit out of something so they can
Cat-
deal with the frenzy.
Cat doesn't need a medic, and I've already set something up for your team.
I don't understand.
Cool.
I assume you know where the arena is by now, Talon?
Yeah. Maybe?
Well, it's listed on the map if you need directions, but I would suggest that you grab your team together and go take care of what's in the arena. I've set it up for you personally, and it's meant to teach you that you are stronger as a team than as individuals, even if that can be frustrating to deal with sometimes.
Shrug. Okay.
Consider it a gift from your handler.
Every time Kat looks like she's going to say something mean, she just closes her mouth and starts writing in the book.
Before one starts in the east, take one step westward.
Well, gonna go find the others.
Go to the east corner.
Okay, I'm gonna go buy a potion, maybe.
Nullberries.
I ate a nullberries. The potion that I tried last night didn't heal me, so I don't see how anything's gonna heal me. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. I'll walk off. It's fine.
I don't know. It says before one starts in the east, take one step westward, and then start.
So I guess Talon goes and finds everybody. Cat
Yeet.
thinks about her life choices again.
Okay, where, yeah.
Oh, Nick.
Yep.
We never got paid for that Legiana hunt.
Oh, yeah.
How much did we get?
let's say 5,000 zenny each.
5,000 zenny, thank God. Hallelujah.
Money.
Listen, 10,000 cents.
That is all going to be gone because it's going into ammo.
It's all gonna be
Yep.
gone 'cause it's going into Asian potion.
Oh right, we got 2 Legiana parts out of that. Fuck! I haven't done tier 4 yet.
All right. So, Talon, you're going off. Doesn't take you long to find Orla. She's still having breakfast at her apartment.
Hey, Orla, it seems we got something set up in Arena by Oberon.
That sounds
Go.
great. I'm ready to go.
Hit.
Grab my stuff and go tell
Oh, right. Goes into his room, yells out at Apollo.
And just as you yell, Apollo actually comes out of his room, and you see him standing there in a red and black long jacket that looks like it's made from Rathalos scales.
Of course it is.
Ooh.
That's good.
Also, isn't all of the armor technically leather?
Yeah, that's why I specified Rathalos scales.
And Orla's asking if you have a short skirt as well.
Moving 2 steps north.
What? No short skirt.
Short skirt and a long.
He's wearing his signature leather pants with his stiletto-heeled boots
All right, perfect.
that are this particular pair of boots are made out of Rathian scales, and he has arm guards that look like bits of gladness.
Well,
Nice gear.
Yeah,
All right.
shiny.
And then you head back to, I assume, the Meowster Chef where you left Cat. Okay. And then you guys see Cat, who is not looking well. They've got like sunken eyes right now. Their skin is very pallid. They've got a light sweat going to them, and they look to be shaking. And their eyes are super, super bloodshot.
Orla runs up to Kat and like grabs her by the cheeks. What happened to you? Do you need anything? Can I help you?
I need Apollo to never come in my room without my consent. That's what I need. You know what? That's what I need.
Okay.
Apollo just was like looking at his shoes, just completely ashamed,
And
And,
Orla
keeping his distance.
Orla will turn over and be like, Apollo! Listen to Kat.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I squish Kat's little cheeks.
What I now
Like,
put
I'm gonna get you better.
Okay.
It's okay, Apollo. I think with that clutch claw, you could fire a net from your balcony into Cat's room.
I don't have a clutch claw anymore. I gave it back to Aiden.
She has legs.
That was a lone situation.
You to the fire.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna go put my sword and shield on.
Let's get you something to eat.
Okay, I will eat something and then I will go put my sword and shield on.
Oh, it's like that, or which is about.
And I will send Cal for some supplies, which I will give him money for.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
What are you getting?
Do you want the long list?
I'm a little curious, yeah.
Getting my stock pass back. I'm getting 2 more energy drinks. I'm getting another dunk pod. I'm picking up 2 ancient potions. And I think another antidote? Yeah.
Perfect. Hey, anybody else getting anything? Or eating anything?
Apollo still keeping a little bit more than healthy distance from Cat.
That's a good idea.
Goes over and picks up the attack meal.
Okay.
The Meowster chef.
Which is a wonderful piece of Aptonoth rump today. That gets fired up with all of the Meowster chef's assistants in the back cooking all their food. There's a nice rice pilaf that goes with the meat, and a sweet cactus-like tea.
But
Delicious.
Orla pulls up a seat next to Apollo and gets an attack meal as well.
Yeah, you get an order of it as well.
policy chart is very off.
Hello?
Buying some ammo and just clusters, pierces, and spread shots, actually.
Okay. Any food?
As well as food.
Attack as well, or something different?
Oh, definitely attack.
Okay. And Kat, did you have a meal?
I will eat a meal.
Okay.
Very sadly, I'll eat an attack meal because I don't know what it is.
Okay. You get the attack. You get your bonus to maximum hit points. However, your current hit points are still at 1.
Okay.
Right, and also earlier on this today, Apollo sent Artie with a list, and he has basically all of Apollo's money.
Okay.
A list of things that he needed.
Orla covers the meals.
Oh,
Okay.
very nice of you, Orla.
Orla's
Sorry.
in a good mood.
After 2 steps.
It was a good night.
Don't remember.
The best kind of night.
Oh dear. Did you want the shopping list, Nick, or?
Sure, hit me with it. Why not?
Energy drink. 1 energy drink.
I could go for
one-
an energy drink.
I would, if I could give you one through the thing, I would. 1 energy drink, 1 Astera jerky. Sorry, just making sure that I'm not fudging the numbers here. That's 800, 500. 1 ancient potion. Oh yeah, we're good. And then power charm and power talon.
Okay.
And
Perfect.
and
One
good for everything else.
turning in the far west corner, 1 moves north, right.
7 grand. 7.
All right, and for the arena, you guys follow. It's like scaffolding up to close to the gathering hub. It's this layered scaffolding that kind of goes up this waterfall along the edge of the cliff of the shore of the New World, and eventually not quite as high up as the gathering hub, but almost there, like 3/4 of the way up. You can see the entirety of Astera below you. Excuse me. There's like a hole in the side of the wall that leads in, and as you go in, you can see there's like some flickering candles, and as well as a small camp made up. And we will move over to the arena map, which is also made by Avery. And you can see that there's this strange kind of like, essentially a rope platform that can help you guys get both ways.
So the first 10 minutes.
I'm so proud of my map.
You turned out amazing.
We are too big. We are
You're
too.
amazing.
And there is a note on the wall.
Before one starts
Go
in
and
the
look at
east.
the note on the wall.
Okay. The note on the wall says, "This challenge will be difficult. Together you are all strong. Divided you will break. If you succeed, then, Kat, you are required to use this to craft a hammer."
500 points of a ritual and reagents. They would
I very angrily look like I'm about to say something, and I write it.
Then it says -AU.
start like
There's no day in which that I don't hate him. Although I feel like he's a little more palatable today.
But Calgary is also a very slot retreat heavy. Then
All right. And can everybody see the map?
I think not.
Yeah.
And I tried reloading the page.
Okay, let me check if it's on my end.
Oh wait, hold it. Nope. I just once again was not zoomed out. Because
That's okay. Cool. So there is a small item box as well if you guys want to pick up your field kits,
We absolutely do that.
which are in your character sheets, which is awesome.
Yep.
And yeah, you guys can all hook on to the rope and make your way across if you would like. I can drag you if it's easier too.
Yeah, do it up.
we've done all of it till next time.
They're usually the least ammo on the ground around here.
Yeah,
Sure
usually. There's not here.
Okay.
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 I mean, I left those boxes there on the map.
I know. They're empty.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Why don't we start with the rolling initiative?
2 steps each. Here. So take 2 steps and then
Ah!
As is tradition.
we gave them quite a lot of fun
As
tools.
is tradition.
Well, a lot of fun things to do. That's, yeah.
One day Cat will have a good day.
Not until you will it.
One day Cat will have a good day.
Uh-huh.
It won't
Yeah.
be this
What
day.
is that? Of course it is.
Wait, why did Apollo roll twice? No. That's from someone else. That's why. Good lord.
We're all rolled low.
Yeah. Okay, Cat and Apollo, I need you guys to re-roll.
As it's tradition.
Okay. Apollo gets
Was that
6.5. All right.
Or
perfect.
one starts in the east.
Look at that.
Forward.
That's perfect. Okay, Orla, you're up first.
Okay.
You can right click and drag the map too if you need.
Sure.
Okay. I guess just move on. Is there anything along the way that I need to worry about?
Like what?
Like, do I need to stop anywhere? Just
Nope.
keep going.
You can keep going.
Starting far west, take 2 steps north.
There's my 3 movements.
Okay.
3 actions.
So opening up, you can see it's all like hewn in stone, and there's a large opening above you. You assume that's where they drop the monsters into this arena, and it looks eerily empty. Okay, next up, Apollo.
Okay. Then move north 2 times.
4, 5,
And then take 1 step towards the western wall.
4, 5.
Now head for the door.
All right. And he just kind of stands there and takes it all in. And, huh. All right.
All right, as you come in, you also see, yeah, there's like 2 layers of elevation. You can easily climb up the walls, but there's a pit down in the middle, and it looks like some mechanical goings-on the north side. And there's a cannon on the left side, but it doesn't look like there's any ammo for it. And yeah, the place looks eerily empty.
What about
Cat, you're up.
Okay.
So I believe first it was the castle and the 3 people. I mean, I don't want to
There
touch
we go.
the ground.
That's
or
me.
else the shadows
Okay.
will lag.
Same description.
Yep.
And Talon.
3, 4, 5. 2.
This was a
Also, how cool are these fucking maps?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Ha!
Yeah.
Pulls out bow gun. Oh, stop.
Net.
Okay. Orla, you're up. Roll me a
Yes.
d20, Orla.
Net.
Straight up.
Yep.
Oh,
Everything is A-okay, and it is a great day.
Today is a great day.
Go ahead. We're going to say also to move from one elevation to the other is going to take 10 feet of movement, so like 2 squares. Does that make sense?
To go up.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to
Whatever. Yeah. There you
pop down to lower level.
Okay.
Unsheath
go. Always happy
Good
and
plan.
always good.
and skip 1 charge.
Okay. You start feeling a rumbling.
Net.
Go ahead, Apollo.
alright.
Good.
He
Good.
also jumps down. Or is that down or is this down?
We can consider... we'll consider that down. That's fine. It's like a little
Okay,
ledge
so-
overhanging it. You can roll a d20 if you want as well.
Sure, let's get the map. Oh, hi.
Hey, you definitely feel...
So take out
Hang on.
king
Let
and
me see.
knight.
This should be public. You definitely feel like a
When you came
tremor.
into the-
Something that seems to be coming from like over here, going this direction. If you can see that.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Trying to remember what.
Now.
Okay. Poof. Okay. He takes 2 steps forward, which should be his entire movement there.
Going down doesn't take extra.
Oh. Sorry. All right.
Oh, good.
Then 1 more. What does the Dragon Piercer area look like? Is that turned off?
Yeah, it's turned on. It looks like yeah, it doesn't have those things out. It's just wooden panels and like this wooden grate on the floor.
Alrighty then.
There's a lock on the handle with a note.
Yeah. Sorry, out of order.
So he kind of just kicks one of the rocks that are strewn across the ground
Okay.
towards the center where the little circle is.
Okay. As you do, you can see the thing that was moving this way. There's like a little over in this area. The ground kind of like shifts and moves, and it starts heading towards you.
All right.
Second.
And when
It's I'm good. I already have a good guess on what it
And
is.
you bloody probably said.
Yeah, I'm sure you
Maybe.
Okay. Then.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. We're just gonna take a couple steps back and call it a day. Was that an oppositional roll?
no, it was not.
I'm
Okay, Kat, you're up.
One.
Dad has a sinking suspicion Oberon actually has been reading her letters.
Because this is where the.
Cat's gonna like look around and like draw, and not gonna draw because that's a whole thing now. She's gonna grip her sword and start shaking, and like a look of panic crosses over her face.
Nope,
Yeah.
you're angry.
Oh no, she's both.
Yeah, I'm just saying you're mad.
Oh yeah, she's
Just
both.
flickering between panic and anger.
Yeah.
And
That's an
she's
interesting
just,
facial expression.
Call that pangry.
It's afterwards, but I don't know how to get in here. I mean,
Repel
sometimes that's just how it
to get his
rolls.
attention, and she's gonna
You're
pull out
not
a
always
little
gonna
piece
find
of Diablo's horn.
tailored for you that you
And,
can
like-
then also use. Like we had
Look what we're
Like,
fighting,
they're
and put it back
all
in her outfit. We're
Mhm.
jumping down.
Mm-hmm.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Son of
I'm
a bitch.
so fucking ready right now.
Jump down. She's gonna whisper, I've been requesting. I'm not gonna actually whisper. I've been requesting from Oberon that he put one in here so I can get over my fear. I think he might have actually took me up on it.
once you put it on, you could not take it off.
Making it Talon's
Put it on
turn.
by the
Yep. Gonna
well,
move.
or it was identified.
Loading cluster and just be ready.
Good plan, because it's my turn.
Not take it off, identified.
Alright, so let me read this. Underground charge if it moves at least 20 feet.
But once it was on, it couldn't be taken off. It was
20
long, so
feet.
and it was dissipated, so he had
Oh, yeah.
one of the chillest
Oh, yeah.
go outside and blow all three dragons' breath. So you were
Do. Let me get the songs right.
so like
It's the baby!
I mean he was not the intended person to get that ring, but
Oh
it
my
just
God,
so
it's actually
happened that that was the way that
No,
he got
you
it.
wish.
I do.
Boom! So the tremor, the tremors in the ground, sorry, keep pushing towards south towards Apollo, and then as they get within about 20 feet, this giant Diablos comes up from out of the air. A fresh-looking Diablos comes up
Wait,
out of
I
the
thought it was
air.
on the ground.
Yeah, it comes out of the air, or out of the ground into the air, and charges at Apollo with a horn hit.
Right?
Can happen.
God damn it.
Yeah,
Oh, you roll bad too, though.
I sure did.
Okay. So, you just narrowly, dodge roll out of the way of that one, and he swings back around to use a tail attack on you. Oh my god.
Look, he put a baby in for us.
Apparently.
So that one, Apollo
Actually, we're gonna go like there.
just
No, I can't.
ends at the waist and swooshes under the tail and comes back in a hair flip.
Oh, well, this will be good practice.
I think there's a spin in there too. Probably a spin.
I love it.
With
Go
like a
ahead.
flourish of the jacket.
Go ahead, Orla. You are within range to hit it.
Orla admires Apollo's grace, beauty in his movements. Charges up to tier 3 and strikes at him.
All right, and I have 20. I've been using just the straight AC for these monsters for their defense rolls.
Okay, so
I mean-
is that 18 modifier?
Is it attack mod 5 and attack mod 13? I'm not sure.
Attack mod
just-
and attack mod.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
attack
Then
mod
it's 18.
13.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah.
Orla's attack mod should be 15? Or should be
With the
13?
charge.
Yep, 13 and then the attack meal on top.
Oh, yeah, so 18.
Yeah.
No. That the attack meal already calculates in.
Oh, okay, so it should be 13. However,
With the-
sorry. Everyone stop.
Yep.
So it should be 13 with the attack meal, and then your tier 3 gives it another plus 10.
Okay.
So that will be a 31.
Quick in meditation, one hurt, one celestial.
Was attack meal 5 or 2?
There's celestial.
5.
5.
Why was I thinking 2?
Oh no. Yeah, with your additional plus 10, you hit.
The attack meal is in. Oh. Okay, I see.
Yeah. So you hit. Hmm?
Okay. Cool. So tier 3.
They just wanted to be slow.
So, sorry, just to jump in for a second. There is a box for charge bonus to put in. So if tier 3 gives you plus 10 to hit, you can put 10 right here, and it calculates that into your attack mod.
Nice.
Yeah, I saw that once I took the 5 out. Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh,
Ace 2 is
3d12 plus 10 plus your other modifier.
okay.
Yeah. So it's like 3d12 plus 28. It should be.
24. Or, oh, fuck, I'm looking at my own.
Yeah, 28.
Where are you getting 28 from?
18 from the. Or 13. Right?
Yeah, 13, then plus 10.
So plus
20.
23. Yeah.
23. All right.
So yes.
Oof! And you chonk into it for 48 damage with a full tier 3 charge hit. Just crank it. Where are you? Right in the face. Okay. That goes there.
we have
Okay. Making it Apollo's turn. Or no.
Alright.
Was that your both actions or was it just one action? No, you charge up then attacked. Yeah.
Charge and attack,
Apollo's turn.
circle if you can help it.
Alright.
Amount.
Just feeling a little bit of residual rage from yesterday when the other Diablos kicked the shit out of his boyfriend. He just fucking takes out his sword and unloads back-to-back fade slashes.
Okay.
Ooh.
For a total of
63.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Oh shit! The second one actually is 29 because he gets a charge bonus after the first fade slash.
Okay.
How's your? Oh,
How is my attack mod 24?
yeah.
Because I get attack meal, my weapons plus 8. I have a power charm and power talon, and I'm rocking attack boost 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then I'm rolling a d12 for my fire damage because I have fire attack 3.
Now, this is starting to sound like some Monster Hunter.
yeah.
Okay. Cool. That's back-to-backs like that.
Yep.
And actually, yeah, we'll make it Cat's turn next. What you doing, Cat? You mad.
Cat's mad.
You
Cat's
so
also-
mad right now.
There's like a moment of blue screen of death that she tries to overcome her fear and the rage at the same time, and it's just bouncing back and forth across her head. You can almost hear the Windows startup sound. She figures her life out. And then she's gonna.
Oh my god, we have no music.
She's gonna stab it in the eye.
Go for the eyes.
You know, that's fair. Oh, arena, large monsters. Let's do it. Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
Hello.
Attack model 14.
I just think we're gonna keep this open.
Oh,
Oh, match! At the last minute, it just whips its head up and knocks your sword away with one of its tusks. Not even the horn.
oh, wait a second though. Wait a second, that was my draw attack.
Mm-hmm.
But
Do you have
I have one critical draw. I'm gonna check and make sure I
Yeah,
didn't.
that's a 19.
At a 19.
And it's doing-
Okay, good. Okay.
and also with critical draw, you still need to like
Yeah.
hit.
Yep.
Sorry.
That's all good. I was just checking to make sure I knew what I was doing. Okay, so I will do that. So that was the move. That was my draw. And then I'm gonna drink an ancient potion for everybody.
No effect.
No effect on me. But I
No
have
effect, wide range.
No effect on wide range? Oh! Friends, we're in danger.
Apollo calls out. Don't worry, together we can kick this shit-mo into next week. Wow, that was not as eloquent as I wanted it to be.
This shit mo.
Shit-mo! Shit-mo!
Okay. So that's Cat's turn.
Okay, at the end of your turn,
Yeah.
Diablos is going to take a legendary action,
Yeah.
and you see 1 foot come way up above the ground, and he slams it down, and a huge quake hits the three of you, not Talon, who's on a different elevation. I need everybody to roll me a d20.
Ritual stage 25.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, from Talon's point of view, he's lining up the sights, he sees this thing take this big step, this huge boom, this quake sends out like a shockwave along the sand, radiating out from him. Cat stands their ground, shield in one hand, sword in the other, nearly foaming at the mouth, angry at this thing, as Apollo and Orla are just like, "Ugh!" and just like fly backwards, hit the wall, and they're prone. No damage. You're just prone.
Fuck me.
Okay, and that'll make it Talon's turn.
I'm a load in demon and shoot cat.
Hell yeah.
What?
Apollo,
just
Diablo's
goes
down the
down.
sights, gets a small grin and goes, "Huh, I'll help you out." Just like unloads the shot, puts the new shot in, moves the sights down to Cat, pulls the trigger, and this red aura starts like glowing around Cat.
And then I'm a shuffle there.
Okay.
Matches.
Perfect.
Um,
Which will make it my turn.
So you just kind of ignore what the troops actually said. Small profit. Okay.
Boy,
And
big, dumb, and angry over here.
They're
let's see.
also
Yeah. I am going to dig into the ground.
it's be really good at your job. So
And how far is it?
fast flow, a gold
Yeah, okay. Go ahead and take your damage, Cat.
for 3
Okay.
times.
What's
the cost for the
the 20 roll? Is that with the...
That's your normal damage roll.
Okay, cool.
Perfect. Thank you.
And you got the demon, yes?
Calgary.
Yeah, Cat got the demon.
That's the roll to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, if it's to hit, it's to hit and damage.
Okay, cool.
So that would be an additional 5, I think.
An additional 5, okay.
Which your hit mod. Oh god damn.
What?
Just
Oh, no, you-
your sword shield is Glavinus, right?
Yeah.
Oh dear godchild. Okay, so your current hit attack modifier is 19.
It says 14 on the fucking sheet.
You have a Glavinus sword and shield, which is a +8. You have the attack angle, which is +5,
Yeah.
and then you just have the demon attack, which is +5.
Okay.
And then you're a human, which makes it +19.
Yeah, so that's 19.
There it goes. I had to add it there.
It's all good. Yeah, I already added that damage. So it's gonna dig, then it's gonna do an underground charge to do a horn attack on Talon. Talon defend thyself against my
Talon,
third
flipping
advantage.
it off at the same time.
Fair enough?
Pull out the things. Boop. Oh!
yeah!
I'm dead.
Ooh, you ready for this? It's a foreign attack. Yeah. 26
I'm
damage.
alive!
I can't heal you.
Okay. So it burrows under the ground, disappears for a moment, and this huge plume of sand explodes where Talon once was, as he gets like thrown from this horn attack and lands where he is. Like, I'm not gonna make you prone or anything like that, but as he takes
I
26
just got-
damage. Yep.
Ow.
And that is 2 actions for me. So Orla, go ahead. You're prone. You gotta spend an action to stand up.
Okay.
Yeah, come on, Brian. I know you can math. There we go.
Superhero landing.
Terrible for the needs.
And can I get up to the second level?
It costs what did I say? 10 feet.
Yeah.
So it'd be that would take
Tiles.
so like to go from
I'm just gonna move to just get up.
oh yeah. But I'm saying go from there to there takes you 10 feet instead of 5. So just
Okay.
count that as and then do whatever you like. You still got movement.
I'll just move closer. Hey,
Okay?
that's where I'm at.
Okay. Apollo, your go, you are prone.
Yep. Do action stand up. Where are the big? Are we counting any specific places as having like being able to go up, or
Anywhere
Sure.
that's not spiked for me.
I'm a ping thing.
Yeah, I figure you guys can clamber up wherever you need to. And we've got 3 areas that are spiked.
The other thing to consider is that
Such a good job, Avery.
Yeah, right?
It feels like being in there.
which?
is
Brain, please work.
10 ranks, you get the second.
Because it's 2
Oh,
movements to get up,
there.
so
So your first, so your double cost batch is actually your third instead of your second. At 10 ranks.
then that's up to 4. 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna unload a Fate Slash
Okay.
on him.
Yeah, just.
Oof.
Oh.
I mean,
Minimum
that-
damage.
Minimum damage.
That's some good minimum damage.
Now, moving that,
Ranking 5 now, and
you need to have
calling it a turn, because, yeah.
Alright,
there.
Demon Frenzied Cat, you're up. Are you sure you're not a dual blade wielder? Not today.
Let me know you have 50,
Perfect.
that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at.
I'm gonna track down in the face.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got a good chance.
Oh,
Wait, really?
Very gonna be fine.
He's matching me.
You should spend energy to like deal damage.
No.
Okay. Talon, you're up.
Daka Daka. Yeah, it's something.
Oof.
Did you add in your extra dice from having special ammo boost?
Nope.
You should be rolling 5.
Okay, I will just.
One more.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Whatever
working on
your
it. There we go.
dice is.
Hey, that helped. So total is 37.
One sec. Go ahead and check your phone, Cat.
I forget the database.
Oh no. Cover. Oh no, Nick, stop that.
Okay.
That was-
What should I do?
And then purely
Violent.
and a purely hit by 20 ranks and qualified skills.
Okay. So the Diablos rears up as Apollo comes in, does his fade slashing, and Talon just starts unloading, and this thing starts getting angry, and just roars directly in your two's face, spittle flying from its mouth, peppering you in the face and shoulders. I'll need you guys to make a D20 roll for the roar.
Earplugs carry baby.
I probably should
You're not in range. Oh yeah, no, you are in range.
No, also you only have the earplugs 2, but it still works.
Yeah.
But it still works.
Yeah.
It still works.
Okay. Okay. You guys take thunder damage.
Oh, fuck that noise.
Literally.
54 thunder damage.
That was
Okay,
enough to
nope.
kill me at my full health.
Counter slash.
Good plan. As that puts you down,
Talon is
Talon.
now pasted on a wall.
Talon's down.
Oh. Can't heal.
Oh, what am I at? Negative.
You can.
Oh shoot. Hot lol. That should be 47. Because I haven't been adding in the plus 10s for the damage that it does. Lol,
For what?
lol, lol, lol. Hmm?
What are you doing?
So I did counter slash, which does 10 damage,
Yep.
plus my 1d12,
The way that
plus my
mechanic,
modifier.
the way the mechanic is set up, it should just do 10 damage plus your bonus.
It doesn't do the fire damage?
Slash. Please damage doing 10 damage to the enemy. Honestly, with something like that, I'd rather just, like, the idea was you just get a little hit in.
I'm okay. So I take off the 8, so 39 damage. Because that 29 is my attack mod.
If we were going by D&D rules, I would have been dead.
We're not.
I know. I would have been dead.
Yeah.
Proprietary rules. Super awesome.
Yep. Okay, that makes it Orla's turn.
You have the Talon.
You can spend an action to give him a potion.
Okay, we'll do that.
Okay. Talon gets 5 hit points back.
That is my turn.
When did we hunt a Rathalos, as a question?
Raphael.
We didn't. We all got 3 pieces of tier 3 gear, to which
I didn't
I
use
got
that
3
yet.
pieces of Rathalos gear.
I didn't use that yet.
Yeah, nobody did except for me. Because I didn't get the basil geese.
That's fair.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, perfect. Apollo, you're up.
Alright, so Apollo is going to kind of crouch down a little bit and launch himself into the air for a helm breaker.
Very nice.
Okay, which does 57 damage.
Okay.
Drops him down to 0 charge, but gets an additional d10. And then as he lands, he goes for a Fade Slash. No, sorry, he doesn't go for a Fade Slash. He goes just for a regular old attack. So vanilla. .44. Nat 20! Holy shit.
So that's a crit.
Yup. So
roll your
for-
damage and double it.
Sorry, what? Oh, roll damage and then double it?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Because now this gets complicated. So, that and that.
You're missing
so
a D12,
28
aren't you?
times. 56?
What? 56? Oh, no,
Yeah.
I'm saying you're missing a D12. You used
No,
Humbreaker.
I'm not. I'm missing a D. I had a D10 which I put in because my damage is a D10.
Oh, I see. So it's a D12?
So the
Either way,
D12 is
you're missing your Helmbreaker dice.
That's the bottom one. The one that's the one right there. The 1d12 is my fire damage.
Yep. But didn't you just use Helmbreaker?
Yes. Oh right. Okay. Nope. I'm a dick. There. I'm awake. I promise. So 37 times 2 is 74. Okay. And then he'll use his movement action to sheath. With quick sheath.
Okay. Cat, you're up.
Sweet. Cat's oblivious to fucking everything, so. Roll for damage. Let's see what I hit.
Ooh. There you go. Oh! You Diablos, man. You got a thing going on.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I will do.
So you sink your sword into the thing, and you immediately feel like relief wash over you. You're still fucking angry. Add another 5 as the frenzy starts eating deeper into you.
Okay, next attack.
Ooh.
That's. There you go.
Okay.
One off the top of my head. Yeah.
All right. Describe how you kill it
Oh god.
by 1 hit point.
Oh!
Yeah.
Woot!
You did 1 hit
Cat
point
did a
over
naked
exact
run.
damage. Cat did a naked run. Describe how you kill it.
Cat will finally take out that eye and then just go like right up and in, like up to the elbow into its head, like piercing its brain and pull that whole arm out.
Okay.
Wow.
So you guys can all see Cat start going fucking berserk. The red glow still around them, and it starts to radiate red and purple. You can see these like purple veins going down their arms as they frenzied like more attacks and attacks and attacks start hacking through this thing. And you can feel the frenzy burn itself out of you. By the time you're done, you are exhausted, Cat, and you pass out.
Poof.
You're not at 0 hit points or anything. You just pass out of exhaustion
I'm
beside the thing once you're done.
Sweet.
Apollo just claps his hands.
Orla just looks
Bleh.
both scared and amazed at the same time. Doesn't know what to do.
Oh, ready some music stones.
Where's the sound? Where is it?
I'm looking for it.
Right in your sweet man.
Good lord.
Oh god, no.
Yes.
Breaking.
Yeah.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty.
Jesus Christ! I can't believe I did a 1 hit point. Even unlocked.
Orla's jumping up and down, just cheering for Cat.
You can see Cat like stands up, just sword, the shield drops out of the hand, the sword's kind of there. They wobble a bit and then they just fall to the ground.
Cat needs to have a nap.
And Apollo just calmly walks over to Kat and picks her up, just whoop, in both arms, and kind of just cocks his head towards her weapons that are on the wherever on the monster.
Yeah, I think the
I think
sword's
they're
probably
locked
still
deep
buried
in
into
his
something. Yeah.
It's like Lazarus. Fucking sword and shield. Have you seen that thing? Shit.
Let's take a look.
That's in there.
Oh yeah, I remember those. Those are sexy. I think I use those for my sword and shield set, actually.
The gladness?
Yeah.
It would
Yeah.
certainly make rendered destructible the
That was from
sheet.
Generations.
I had Monster Hunter in the playlist.
Alright, so Cat's
Generate.
asleep.
It's on the ground.
Yeah. Okay, so everybody can get their 3 pieces of Diablo's gear.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me, I haven't done that yet. Oh, please.
I think you have, actually.
No, I haven't.
I think it's like tier 5.
It is tier 5.
Yeah.
Which is why it's not done yet.
I guess the question is,
Well, I tried the Diablo's hammer in the character thingy, and it had the +10 to it.
Oh, yes, that's in there. It's just like I haven't done like the skills for it yet.
Oh, okay. Well, what good motivation to get them done.
okay, you can just punch in and say like there are 16 and what?
Alrighty. So,
Perfect. Okay.
you guys walk out of that one as a unit with only
Oh,
one feint.
That is
Ow.
that's Josh's problem. He can
I like the
just
idea of the Diablos
And then I-
yelling so loud that Talon just like, "Eee!" and his heart just gives out and he falls over.
No, my head exploded.
Yeah, yes, yeah,
Oh, that
just pop like a grape.
My ears! Why? Ow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what do you guys do now?
Well, someone's dragging me back to town,
I
and I
picked
hope,
up and carried Cat.
I hope someone has carved me some pizzas.
No one said they did. They're gone. None for you.
I mean,
Cat and all the parts.
Yep. So as you make your way back to town, actually, as you guys make your way back to the other side of the arena, across the rope bridge, Oberon is standing there, and he's just sitting there reading a book as he stands, and you can see he's like throwing up and catching a potion. Excuse me. As you come across,
Oh. Happy to see you, Oberon.
Indeed, I believe you finished then?
Cat finished.
He snaps his book shut and says, well, hopefully this helps Cat with the issues that they need to deal with while they're here.
Orla gently passes Cat over to Oberon into
Oh,
his
they wouldn't
unopened
want me
door.
touching them. But
It just drops to the ground.
Yeah. And then Oberon just watches as they drop to the ground and like bounce once, and then he gives them we'll do it, it's a max potion.
Okay.
A max potion, and then you wake up as well. With Oberon staring at you.
With my tired, sore hand, raise my hand to give him the finger.
Eh.
Oh, wow. We just got like a spit take out of Orla. And he pats you on the head and goes, "Good job, little one. I'm sure you'll do very good with the hammer you make from this. Anyway, to Anons." And he like twists his finger and starts walking out the entrance. What do you guys
Yeah.
want to do?
Okay.
It's only like noon.
Cat will continue to nap. Not.
Just in the arena entrance? Okay.
Talon just collapses from,
There.
like, caffeine,
Yeah.
wearing up, crashing. He's crashing, just right
Oh,
to
we're
the
having
ground.
a cuddle puddle in the arena.
No, your guys' palicos will drag you out of the arena because it probably needs to be used by researchers. So when
Papers of dirt.
when you do wake up on your bed. What does everybody else want to do? You have a whole day ahead of you.
Gathering hub.
All right. In the Gathering Hub, it does look like there are a couple of teams of hunters that have returned from successful hunts, as well as a couple of hunters that are waiting to go on their hunts for the day.
I'm going to go and get a drink.
Okay. Sidling up to the bar, you see Gideon. Oh, hey. You, drink around here often?
You're so sick.
So one thing to consider with this,
She nudges the palico behind her and just flashes it too. And then, like, within a few seconds, another drink is, like, in front of you. Have you gone yet, or are you waiting to go?
Just coming back from the arena, actually.
Oh, nice. What you guys doing there?
Big Diablos.
and point back because they're currently.
That's still pretty impressive. Good job.
So it may be that we up that. but
Nearly
maybe
didn't
that we
make it.
decide that it's fine if they don't really
Right it.
have they
Taking
get
the
back.
inside?
It effectively removes
Gross.
the-
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess you could give it to the armor smith, see what goes with that.
What are you up to today?
We're going after, Nargacuga. Was sighted around the area, so me and my team thought we'd go take care of that. It should be walk in the park.
Sounds fun.
5 or
That's
3.
here's hoping. Alright, well, I gotta go, so catch you later. Bye, and just like slams the rest of her drink, slams it on the table, and makes her way over to the birds. I can never remember the goddamn name.
Raffinos, I think? No. Those are the ones out in the forest.
Traveling birds.
They're a type of winged drake.
Windrake? I think it's a windrake.
Let's
Right.
call it a windrake.
Yeah, we're gonna go with
Yeah,
windrake.
first armor set's done.
Windrake it is. Yeah, and they take off. And then you spend good couple hours just chatting with new people, meeting other people that you wouldn't normally have met, as well as get a couple arm wrestles in, etc., etc. And Apollo, what are you doing?
Well, Apollo
We just,
heads over to the
this may
smithy
just be me, but I don't know.
to just commission himself a new pair of boots. Or,
Not that they are done or anything like that.
yeah, and then he heads back to his room to
Restoration.
just clean up after, being
So So they will
bossed around like a freaking ragdoll and all the crazy shit. He takes a nice, self-care, sensual shower.
And it'll be 25.
Another kind of shower.
Yeah. And then
Cough.
heads up to the gathering hub. After putting on, trademark outfit.
Yep, fair enough. You see Orla defeating somebody at the arm wrestling table.
He walks up behind Orla and just claps her on the back.
It makes sense for production.
Congratulations, darling.
Thanks. Just,
Oh, any sign of Sleeping Beauty?
I know the refuge, but they were in a
Who's
line
Sleeping
in a
Beauty?
house for 3,000 copper and 30 gold. Bought it. And other
It's
people
eight,
were
by
like,
the way. I haven't seen him all morning.
like conversion.
Oh, he's probably out on a hunt right about now. But do I spy Aiden around?
Math like it.
No, you're right. He's out on a hunt.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll grab a drink.
Yeah, you did hear something about him saying he was excited that he was going to hunt a Tiestra today. Not a DJ.
Yeah. He's apparently taking out a European music artist right now. He's trying to do an assassin.
As he should be.
He's after an elder dragon today, so can't wait. You know what? I trust that he will make it back okay, and if not,
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna cut that lion straight from his tail to his fucking grin. And with that, he just kind of like swigs back his drink.
Interesting case, my friend.
Give me 1 second here.
So you think Cat's gonna be better after
Yeah, my Arcana
getting all that out of their system?
I really hope so. Poor little thing. It's just
Yeah.
a bag of emotions. I hope we can help her.
You and me both.
Well,
Oh,
she's
I was giving you the total for like full produced Arcana.
not super fond of you at the moment. But I'm sure
Yep.
there's ways we can make up for that.
I'm gonna be giving them their space.
That's probably a good choice right now.
Yep, mistakes were definitely made, and I realize that now. Just your Apollo just kind of stumbles over his words and is just like, your companion, the the very statuesque one, Gideon, I think their name was.
Yeah, Gideon just left on a hunt.
Yeah, she made a comment that I reacted to badly. To make sure everyone was at the party, and I, it was kind of open-ended, and I'm sure it probably been that bad. that was from Gideon.
I'm saying don't blame this on Gideon.
I'm not. I own up that it was my poor decision.
Your amazing decision.
You would think that.
I would. It made drama. It made good roleplay.
Speaking of good drama and good roleplay, Kat, when she finally gets up out of bed and looks around at the world exhaustedly, she would like to go and open that letter from the Sapphire Star that she tossed us.
You can't find it?
I might have to kill my pal.
We do 25.
With everything that's been going on, the frenzy virus, being attacked by the Nargacuga, you're not sure when, but you lost it.
Well, okay. Pat's gonna sit down and write a letter.
Probably also means that it's out there for somebody else to find.
Pat's gonna sit down and write a letter to the Sapphire Star. First off, apologizing for losing his letter. Like a dumbass. And secondly, to apologize for the rudeness of the previous night.
Lol, fan mail. Okay.
Basically explaining that she was having a panic attack and did not deal with it well. And that she should not have yelled at him or been that dismissive or rude. And that she is sorry. And then she will tell Cal to deliver it to him, to put it in his hands. Don't put it in his fan mail. He'll never read that.
Okay, Meowster, I will do my best.
Give it to his Calico if you can't get it to him, and make sure he knows it's an apology letter.
Do you know how busy that cat is? It's gonna be very hard.
I believe in you, Cal. You are the best Calico that has ever lived.
He puts his hands on his hips. He's like, I can do this. And he just snatches it and like takes off all 4 feet, just galloping out of your room.
How Calico is going places. I'm gonna write a second apology letter.
I believe in you, Cal.
Begrudgingly. And then I will walk upstairs to where I know Oberon likes to read his books. Is Oberon there reading his books?
No.
Let's go around and find Oberon.
You do remember that he gave you a whistle?
I do remember that he gave me a whistle. I will, I was gonna go there after this, but I guess I will use the whistle.
Okay. So you blow the whistle, and it sounds like nothing happens.
Mm-hmm.
And you probably blow it once or twice more, and you're like, stupid thing's broken. And then like a minute later, that strange-looking dog pads up next to you and waits.
I will climb on. I will pet the dog. First, I will pet the dog.
Okay, the dog appreciates the petting.
I will then get on the dog's back confusedly.
Okay, and the dog takes off out the gates of Astera itself, hits a hard right where you were fighting that Nargacuga, and then it hops onto a tree, and then hops onto a vine, hops up to a tree, and you can see at the top of this tree there's like a small, very well-made, well-maintained like tree house.
Oh my god, he does live in the forest! Those are the words that come out of my mouth.
Wait, no one else saw this coming? Okay.
Right? And the dog hops onto the deck, and there's like a little dog bed. It's like sewn and plushy, and it's got little bones. It's like a yellow dog bed with white bones all over it in patterns. And the dog like circles the bed, lays down, and goes to sleep immediately. And this little treehouse. This little treehouse looks like a small cottage on top of this tree, is the best way to put it. But there is a door in front of you.
I knock.
Come in, cat.
I rethink my whole life choice that brought me to this point. And then I walk in the door.
Okay. You see Oberon sitting beside a small fireplace on a leather cushion. A book in hand, tea in the other. What can I do for you, cat?
look around confused and like I thought that the rumor that you like didn't live in the city was just a rumor.
Yes, well, I have an arrangement with the Admiral.
That doesn't surprise me. This doesn't surprise me at all, actually. I came to give you a letter, but since you're home, I guess I will just... And then I just take the stupid letter, open it, and I uncrumple it. And I stare at him for a second before reading the letter. I would like to apologize for all of my smarmy behavior. It was uncalled for and unnecessary. You do a very good job as handler, and I will try to be less mad at you.
He sits for a moment. Well, as far as letters go, your grammar and your diction could use work, but
Why am I...
I appreciate the words you say. I am a handler for a reason, especially in this new world. I have experience that most don't. And I would like for you to keep it between us that I engaged in combat last night, as I am not supposed to do that. With the oath I have taken as a handler. That being said, I can recognize someone who has issues of the past. That is why, if you need this cottage to deal with those issues in your own time away from other prying eyes, you are welcome to it. Just stay in your corner, and you can see there's like a little corner with a Diablo stall and like a couple little hammers.
I'm sorry. What?
And a desk already set up for you. And he's like, and I will stay in my corner. Are we understood?
Yes, but every time
Excellent.
I read on you, it's fucking ridiculous.
He is already reading. Every time I learn something new about Oberon, I love him more and more. Yes!
Same! Fluff up my Diablos plushie and like look at the desk and look at all the things and I look back at Oberon.
It's the completed series of that Harlequin book on the desk. Yeah.
And I like look back at Oberon confusedly and then I look back at the desk and then I look back at Oberon.
He doesn't even acknowledge you. He's reading and staring into his fire. Like the true edgy boy he is.
Oberon, can I ask you something?
You would also see above the fireplace there would be a set of dual blades, and above that a long sword, and above that a great sword. The make of which you are unsure. You haven't seen it before.
Okay. Oberon, can I ask you a question?
You just did, but you may ask me another if you wish.
I am a little confused because I was under the impression that you literally hated all of us and thought that we weren't good enough to be your...
Oh, were you under the impression that a book can be read by its cover, but only you have the depth of pages beneath it? Everyone is a book cat. As soon as you can understand that, you'll understand that all people are worth the time and effort you can put into them, if you expect them to be giving you the same time and effort.
So you don't hate us.
I don't hate anything. I have to gauge your skill so that you don't die as new hunters within the guild. That is literally my job description.
That's fine, but when you don't even look at us when we come to talk to you and you treat us like we're not worth your time, it comes off that you just don't care.
And maybe yelling at people in the middle of social parties and running off in the middle of the night seems like you don't want to be here, and yet you took the same boats we all did. As I said, there are more layers to a book than its cover.
Oh, snap!
Fucking Oberon inserting us like the humble pie and a cake.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm in the middle of the Thirsty Diablos.
Oh my god. There's
I look like...
Yeah, it's like the 14th book in the series.
Oh my god. How do I get back to town?
Climb the tree.
Okay,
You don't know how to climb, you'll learn quickly, trust me.
I think I can climb.
On the school, whereas Whispering Wind was
Go
just
back
like
to town.
Okay.
Very confused.
but if you need for every one difficulty,
Over on his
choose
face.
to instead of his face
He appreciates it.
you
And
can
then
et cetera.
I will go to the Meowster Chef
The difficulty on the school is 3 and does not list the higher.
and I will ask
It's just that
him,
you can do
what the
functions
fuck was Oberon asking you for before?
whereas we're-
He draws like a picture of a circle with a little smiley face on it, and it says, he's like, Fluffy Dango? Fluffy Dongo? I don't know.
Yes.
No,
Right.
Meow has never heard of it.
I will write that down and then I will go to the Argosy
Okay.
and see if I can import from the Argosy.
So you go to the Argosy's captain, who
Yeah.
has his little stall in the middle of town,
Mhm.
and it's... Hang on.
I'm using the original
don't have
Phobos
voice for this
of
one.
Minecraft,
Hi, Alas, what
and,
can I do for you?
as opponents with
I'm
this
looking
convenience
For
are
this,
really
I think it's some type of
difficult to
food.
scroll.
I don't know where it's from.
Dongos.
Yeah.
Like the kids' treats?
Sure?
Yeah, you get those from Kamura Village. That's pretty far away.
How much?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
I mean, for a set of 3 to be fresh, I could get you the recipe. I couldn't get you the dongos itself.
Could I make it here? Do I need something special?
You need rice and mochi. Like, they're quite easy to make.
And at the top, cookie chip.
Excuse
How
me.
much for the recipe?
You know, I'll do it for... Because it's pretty far up my way. Could ask around, probably have it for you in a week or so for like 1,000 zenny.
Okay. Second question. Do they make tea there as well, wherever this is from?
Yeah, green teas.
Can
Lots
I,
of green teas, some black teas.
while you're there, can I import green tea?
That's going to be about 5,000 zenny.
Woo!
Oof.
Damn!
They do
Okay.
good tea.
Alright,
And then
okay.
upon completion,
Cat's new skills can be baking.
Okay, can't
you'll
afford the
pay
tea.
him when you get it.
You did get paid. Oh, you didn't get 3,000 zenny for the arena as well.
Yeah. I still only have 4,000. I could do 4,000, and when you bring it back, I can give you the other 1,000.
Fine by me. Guild does right by me. I do right by the guild.
Done.
It's 1,000 zenny,
Yeah.
so you don't forget.
Done. I'm doing
Here,
it
I'm gonna
right
tie this little string onto your finger.
now. Okay.
Something we do back in where I'm from. And he
Sure.
ties like this little bow on your pinky.
Okay. I do that.
Okay,
I now have a bow on my pinky.
there you go. And Talon, what do you want to get up to?
Well, how long does it take for me to wake the hell up after a caffeine crash and
Yeah, no, it's
Lack
all
of
good.
sleep.
You get up like 6 hours later, so around dinner time.
Whew. It's been a long time since I've done that. Jeez. We'll find out if everyone else is eating dinner. Because I'm probably hungry. As I'm snacking.
What I will say,
What am I doing? Nope.
just as a for your information sort of thing, not to argue it, is that
Hello?
the
What?
rituals that I'm just kind of like scrolling down and checking. them.
Oh, Dylan's gonna go find everyone else for dinner or
That
Oh,
something,
okay.
I guess.
Increase.
Yeah,
Is,
you head up
right,
to the
right,
gathering hub. I assume Apollo and Orla are already there.
you all
Probably
have
chatting with
specific
Aiden and maybe Gideon.
components. One's like armored shell. the other
Yeah, exactly.
one
If Gideon decides to show up.
Yeah, and Kat, are you up there?
Do not take a step to the
Yes.
required components.
Kat is up there for dinner. Yeah, the 4 of you can share a table if you like.
Apollo, upon when he sees Kat walk into the room, he kind of gives her a look and just kind of, sways his head from side to side
Just
and
Yeah.
bites his bottom lip,
that's
looking super guilty. It kind of looks like he's wanting to ask, or he's motioning how pissed she, or he's wondering how pissed she is
Trying
at
to
him.
gauge how pissed they are.
Confused. Not angry, just confused.
Steal line from Scott Pilgrim. Can't earn the power of self-respect.
Apollo kind of like gingerly gets up from his table, and as he's walking by Aiden, just drags his hand across his chest, like you do,
Yeah, Summon Foundation Elemental has difficulty.
Very cute.
and walks over to Cat, but stops about 5-6 feet away.
Out of hammer distance, of course.
What? No, like, yeah, basically. Wait, no, just barely. Not spinning hammer distance. Or thrown hammer distance. Jesus.
Clutch claw two nuts.
Jesus Christ. Thank God we don't have those yet.
Cat's just busy looking confused at the table, wondering about their life choices.
How you doing, hon?
You know that Oberon doesn't hate us?
Wait, what?
I mean, I kind of figured that.
He
Or
made,
am
he made a space for me in his house so that if I have panic attacks, I could go there to hide.
Wait, like the one that
I would-
is out in the ancient forest?
Yeah,
Up on top of that tree?
yeah.
Sweet! That's amazing. Alright.
He gave me a whistle, and now his dog, which you can ride the dog, by the way. The dog takes you up the tree.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay.
You guys roleplay.
Huh.
I have never seen. Apparently, and then she starts pulling out notes. And she's like, "So I asked the Meowster chef what the heck he was asking for earlier, because he was asking for some type of food, and it's from this place that I've never heard of, and the Argosy says takes forever to get to.
What place?
Camu Village? Camu?
Oh, really?
Kamora.
Mora, yeah.
My grandparents are from there. They make the best food.
Okay. Apparently,
Is this throwing in
He was-
arcane armor?
I don't know.
Does it mean you're getting that 5-fold?
every
Wait,
time
was
I think
he
I know
asking-
something, I don't. Every time I ask and find something out about this man, he throws me for a loop, like I don't understand.
At 20.
All things make sense now, knowing that he's from that area.
Yeah. He has
Hmm.
a doggo, and he has like a little calico, and he lives out in the ancient forest. Yeah, he was asking for a children's snack.
Wait, Dongo?
Yeah!
My grandmother
that
used to
was
give me that as like a kid.
625.
Okay, good to know.
It's not bad, but I mean, I haven't had it probably since I was what, 6?
Okay. Everything confuses me about this man. There's nothing that makes sense in this world anymore.
It's possible that I'm having from part, so no worries.
Yeah.
It occurs
But-
to me also that perhaps because of my issues that I've been having with misreading people, and today I was served a slice of humble pie that I was not expecting. So, learning to not do that.
I mean, in the same vein, darling, we exactly weren't. We weren't helping you as much as we were trying to.
I was trying
So,
to
for
face.
that.
Yeah.
Alright, fine. I wasn't helping you as much as I. There I said it. I'm sorry for being a shitmo. There. I was a chuckle fuck.
That's absolutely.
And I'm sorry for that. And I'm very sorry for that.
Okay.
I will also try to be more sensitive and caring.
Okay. Alright.
Do you still want to kill me, or?
No, I was never going to kill you. I was going to take paints to your brand new clothing.
I think you'd prefer death.
Is death still an option?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure you'll pick great colors.
I was thinking a neon yellow scarf.
That sounds lovely. So.
Oh,
And Apollo just like looks like he's in physical pain.
Oh, right. I don't know why I'm referencing.
See, that look is what I was going for. That look.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Better now?
That sustains
Oh.
me.
Oh, I'm glad I could be of help.
Well, it was either that or I tried to sleep with your boy.
I mean, he might be down for that.
I know.
I could ask him if you want.
I did hear that actually. That was so
Okay.
I was
Um,
at that
but
party, though I was having a
I
panic.
Monster Hunter
workplace
Polyworld.
has the highest.
I mean, you want me to ask? Hey, Raven!
No! No!
Yeah, what's up, love?
Right.
No! No! No!
Oh, right. Sensitivity.
Aiden's walking over.
And Apollo just like walks over, meets him halfway, and like throws his arms around him, and just like, I don't think I told you today how handsome you are. And he
Aw,
gives him a kiss.
you are the sweetest. Except less awkward. God, that sounded terrible.
That. Well, we're definitely a pair.
And for the first time in a long time, Kat will roll her eyes at Apollo and Aiden.
I think we might call it with that. I think that's a cute place to call it for this week. I didn't have as much done as I wanted to have done, so I wouldn't mind doing either. We can aim for like 2 to 3 hour sessions, or I'll start having to write a lot more. But I kind of like the 2 to 3 hour sessions.
I think so too.
Yeah.
They're cozy.
Yeah.
You're cozy.
Okay. But that being
Um,
said, oh, yep, go ahead.
Something I kind of want to leave off on is the mentioning of Kimura and stuff like that brings in a bit of memory from Talon of his old master. That speaking of such place.
Oh.
Okay.
And that night you dream of rampages in Magnum Hollow.
Making sure that was the framework on which we were working.
Oh, by the way,
No, Talon
you
doesn't
were
know
here.
anything about that stuff.
Oh, okay, fair.
Nick, you weren't here for it, but established canon. Apollo's grandparents are from Kimura.
How dare you all hop on this bandwagon I just did this week?
Hey, I'm not from him. I'm
I
not
mean,
from
it's
there.
like my character in the games is not exactly me.
Yeah. Alrighty. That being said, I think we're going to call it for tonight. I want to thank everybody on Twitch that's watching us live. Super appreciate the support and hope you guys enjoyed it. Everybody that's watching on YouTube, super appreciate the support. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out our Twitch link in the description below if you want to come and watch it live. And I guess until next week, much love and ciao for now, guys.
Ciao, everyone. Bye.
I